police cause I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can of this dry. Riding this spaceship like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She names and broken, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Baltimore Ravens and the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens all set to go, and we are off and running from Baltimore. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Running once more with Henry. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. On the move, headed right. He's making a bid for it. Give him 5 on the play, and that's going to be a Baltimore first.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. From the pistol, Henry. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Roquan Smith, again an All-Pro last season, there for the tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
This is Henry on 2nd. He's running forward, halted after a couple of yards. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
1st down throw for Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Here he is on third and short. Flushed out of the pocket. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Lamar throwing again. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
The drive begins with Henry. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Another run for Henry. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at first down here. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Middle.
Changing it up here, Jackson. He's going deep this time. Well, it's intercepted. They were going for Hopkins. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Headed out right. Hopkins making the grab downfield. And he's going to have this one down in the 37. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Sends this to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. Forced out to his right. Well, Brock, still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Escapes out to the left. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Flying down the middle with Henry. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Chased out to his right. And they take this in for the score. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Has this at the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
You change it.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's loaded another one up. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His back Derrick Henry was the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Jackson now on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 4th and long. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Hey, middle. 180. You. 180. Right shot. Hey. Right shot.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. He puts some juice on a deep throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return. First and 10 from the 43. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Andrews has it, working downfield. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
15-yard line.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
13. Yo.
From the red zone now. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Lamar now from the gun. Flush down out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Tyler Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. Loop knocks it through. And they come away with some points on that series.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers. But that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. Into the red zone. And our last play of the half is going to be...
Hey, I gotta say that, Mike. Hey, you wild as don't know what, Mike. Hey, Mike. Hey, look, I'm on stream right now, so my stream laughing. That was one of them situations where you was like, bruh, I refuse to go to the next half without no points. Mitchell never does that for me. Ali always do that for me. Pause, super pause. We're going definitely on a pause break, y'all. That was a super pause. No man do nothing for me. But y'all know what I meant.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. It's Henry on the counter. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
They motion Bateman over right. First down, and they go right back to it. And good forward, about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They run it with Jim Henry. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Shorty got that body out of no time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side.
Get on! Ready! Get on! Ready! Hey, Ozzy!
Lamar out of the pistol. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
180! 180! Nice shot!
From the gun, Jackson. That's one quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And the gun, Henry. On the move, past the 40. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Ready?
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First down, and they go back to Henry. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Report!
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. It's a race down the road. Now a hit, and Jackson loses the ball. The Ravens pick it up. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over.
Stop doing that with Lamar, bruh. Don't do that with Lamar, bruh. You don't know what you're doing, Mo. Chill, Bobby.
Chunk run, and it ends up with the other QB running out after his team forces the critical fumble.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. That's a solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
Real quick.
Three quarters in the books from this one. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Now Jackson buying some time right. He's running with it, and he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Buying some time left. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Going with King Henry here. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big deal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. He'll throw it. Drop this one down for Henry. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Jackson to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Dumps it off to his running back. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! And the Ravens have some...
Hey, that's crazy, Big Mike. First of all, I can't keep calling you Big Mike. I'm just going to call you Mike, 43. Hey, 43. Hey, that's crazy.
Oh, it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
First down, here's Lamar. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's tackled for a short gain. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens trail by a field goal.
At the 36-yard line.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Looking to throw, Jackson. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
42-yard line.
First down from the 42.
Y'all know what this means.
And they bring him down around the 34. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Ravens' 34-yard line.
Yeah. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Back to throw.
So see did it.
Without you, brother, it don't feel right. Y'all know what it is, chat. When I put on this song right here, it's done. Big Flock Brothers.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on a guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Here's a give for Henry. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They're going to pass it here. Finds him over the middle. It's inside the 10.
We shoot for the top.
Let's go, Chad. The better Raven from the area. You feel me? Like, yeah. How you play with him? How you play with him?
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game.
Nah, shout out to Big Mike 4366, or I don't know what that word. He could be playing on a cell phone, all I know. But Xbox more, I'm guessing. But shout out to him, man. You know what I'm saying? You're a Ravens fan, I guess. Because I know he. This is not about to tell me you know how to do that. Damn! You're not about to tell me you know how to do that. You know how to do that 2 times. Hold on, let me pause that. Let me pause that. Get it. 2 times.
So the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big
2 times. So when you see these clips, it's not me. That's him.
It's now up to the defense to make a stop.
The reason why I say that, Big Mike, is everybody know that I play with the Ravens. So when I clip your joints, clip your run backs, like I gotta give you credit. Like 2 run backs back to back is crazy. I ain't even worried about that. I don't care about that. He's gonna go for the onside kick, of course. We're just gonna win the game. Like, that's crazy. Like, that is crazy. 2 run backs back to back. Like, I want to say it was with Mitchell, but I don't know. I wasn't even looking because I was confused. Like, 2 of them. Look at that. Look at that. Go, go, go. Man, good game, bro. Yeah, ain't nothing you can do. Yeah. Good game, good game. I ain't playing with him, man. Like, I'm not about to put up a game. Like, we're not about to do that. It's like, what? Good game. Like, he did something I ain't never seen. 2 run backs back to back shows me that Madden might have wanted him to win. Let's go to the next game, y'all. Thank you for watching it.
A little bit sweeter when it comes against a rival, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's just a little bit more emotion. There just is.
Yeah.
I mean, you try to keep every game level, and no opponent's bigger than the other, but familiarity does breed a little more contempt, and we could feel it today, and that's why that W is a little bit sweeter.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the
2020 bitch. Y'all know what it is. Yeah.
He's so good. She like he's so good to me.
The NFL is on EA Sports as we bring you a look inside Highmark Stadium here at Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. A beautiful fake.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Allen off the play fake.
Trying to tell him I'm different. I'm about to tell him I'm different. I take him off the line and I have him get an interception. I'm different. Go ahead and quit, bro. Go ahead and quit. Go ahead and quit. I want to hear nothing. Hold up. You get the active baller joint right here. Go. No face, no case, no. Come on, man. Like, this right here about to be easy. I'm gonna mute it in a little bit, chat. But just give me like a little bit of time. Let me get in my zone. Let me get in my zone. Let me get in my zone. Hold on.
Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know what's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try to match his athleticism.
John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with a full down. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's got it. And out of bounds all the way.
Hey, stop what you're doing. Get off the game. Get off the game now.
It was a pickup of 14.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Set up!
Henry. We'll take this.
Come on, boy. Stop letting them little boy you like that. Man up, bro. Stop what you doing.
Tyler Luke now for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
That's the score. Ravens 7, Bills 0. Tyler Luke to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Oh, look at the juke. And not much.
Stop what you're doing.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
At the 30-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw.
Like, don't be dumb, bro. Play the game, bro. Like, whatever you doing, like, you throwing incomplete passes, throwing me, bro. What you want me to quit? Stop. Like, bro, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Stop. No, I need you to lock in, bro. Like, you got me looking dumb on my YouTube. They trying to figure out if I'm playing kids. Thank you, bro. Lock in, bro. You got the Buffalo Bills.
Pass midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
2nd and 10. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Tight. We'll go.
Throwing now is Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 24-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On play action, Allen. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
First catch of the game for Cooks. It'll be a first down.
Goal at the 7-yard line.
Allen going to change this at the line. Now he's going to step up and run. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
What you supposed to do? Come on, man. Lock in, bro. Hold up. My bad, bro. I ain't about to talk to you like that. That's in the background. Hell no. I ain't on no jail calls like that. Nah. Lock in, bro. Like, come on, man. Whatever you doing, tell them to leave you the fuck alone, bro. I'm playing somebody on YouTube that I go on his YouTube and vouch that I whooped his ass. Yeah, man. Like, yeah, man. Do that. Like, you got Josh Allen. Like, fuck Lamar. Nah, I can't say that, but we're just gonna move it.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. They can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Jackson to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And the return this time will go out to the 42.
I don't know what that was, bro. Like, oh, okay. He said I'm clipping too, bro. 1-2 streamers meet. Like, he said I need. Like, come on, Shan. Like, hold on. We're not about to do that. Like, that wasn't the craziest play in NFL history. Like, that was. All right, hold on. Like,
the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Here's 2nd and 10. Cook up the gut. 20. 5. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
When you're a parent with kids, there are a lot of things going through your brain every.
I should have told you to just chill and quit. Brett said, I'm going to lock in. Ever since that, I went downhill. All right, man. All right, so now I'm about to lock in. I won't go back. I won't come off mute to the 4th quarter.
to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Jackson now. He'll try and do this himself. Now he's free at the 35.
That was slow.
What you think this
is? What do you say, Brad?
And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Nah, Madden, nah. So you're a real Madden player. Nah, this Madden right here was the most AI stuff I ever played in my life. Like, Lamar doing all that and nobody's beside him is crazy. Now, I'm a Lamar fan. I know the rap. But it's like, come on, man. He's a quarterback. He's not a running back. Like, Derrick Henry running 98 yards, full speed is crazy to me. But, oh, shit, man.
They're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Allen. This taken in by Kincaid. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
Round 80, go.
Allen going to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
To throw, it's Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Allen. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in.
Hey, bro, come on, man. Hold on now. Pause that.
Instead, P.I. gives him the first.
Like, that's crazy, man. Come on, man.
Deep into the
like,
Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
I ain't even about to say, like that's crazy, bro. Of course. Okay. That's your, okay. Let's stop. Let's pause.
The Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was...
Bro, that was larceny right there. That was real live larceny because y'all wasn't supposed to get that. Like, come on.
All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board instead. A long drive ends in heartbreak, and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it like that. A little bit lyrical for you.
And defensively, just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him.
Let's go, y'all.
Scrap. What's that? Oh, it's this tool that creates step-by-step guides.
This is a good game.
First half all tied on the scoreboard.
Oh my gosh, what are you doing? They cut the play off before the play was over. It's crazy. Let's go.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really all facets. This ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly, and maybe on that one. And
Nah, we're not even like that play right there was crazy. Like we're not even about to sit up there and act like that was either supposed to be a touchdown or interception. Like he threw that joint like he didn't know what. Hold on. He want Derrick Henry to get the joint.
running lanes led a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, Jackson will try and do this himself. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Jackson. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Hook made by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills are going to have the short field.
Bro. If you wouldn't have did the double back, I'm glad you did that. So I got to tighten up. Because my time, I was trying to listen to a song. Obviously, I put that on, and that is not the song I want to hear. Oh, like, bro, something.
As he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 75 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First and 10.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, it's Cook. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Ravens' 32-yard line.
Here's Allen. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
And that's another throw that could have been intercepted. Part of this, you credit the defense. They've been really stingy. But he's also made some really questionable throws. And that's another one right there.
Here's Allen to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
I see.
Taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 13-yard line. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2nd and 6 from the 10. On play action, Allen. And this is caught for a nine-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is now 21-14.
Ravens 14.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Inside handoff, Henry. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Now it's Jackson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
10th carry down for Derrick Henry. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the 1st down with his legs instead.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Henry out of the pistol. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
This will go to Henry out wide. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 28.
Partner, you gotta like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Here's 1st and 10. A give to Henry. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure it's enough time to continue to do that.
Here comes second down. Down Jackson. And it is caught at the 7-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. This Buffalo crowd letting them have it. Third down now. Jackson. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Well, win it right now. Have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
And now they're going to go for 2 on a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult.
Speaks to my real niggas. Feel niggas. Offside juice. He said stupid little boy. Turn that right down. Bruh, like that is so wild, man. Hey, good game, bro. You won that joint fair and square. I went for a dumb joint, and that's what happens. Hey, for my YouTube, let me let y'all.
That's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press.
Hey, Mo. Hey, thank you for being a real one. Because you know what I'm saying? Thank you for being a real one. Like, bruh. Respectfully, good game. You already know, man. Check that joint out. If you get on YouTube, it's TikTok Dead Man. You won that joint. You won that joint the best out of 3. Damn, dog. Like, the overthrow. Like, y'all hit me. I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Nah, I know what y'all want me to say, but I'm going to say it. Shador Sanders. Boom. I'm done.
To retake the lead, that home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them.
I know people like, bro, what that got to do with Lamar Jackson? Man, look at this. Oh, not that play. I look good on them play. I cannot believe that. I should just kick the field goal. I was greedy. It is what it is. Let's go to the next. The reason why I say this, just Shador saying this, because, like, bro, Lamar Jackson, he couldn't come through. It ain't his fault. It's Madden's. It's Kevin's fault. I'm done. Don't want to talk about that.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Washington Commanders.
Hey, that's crazy. Fat Trail from DC, and I'm playing this song. Come on, let's go.
Greg Oates, and welcome to this game. Jake Moody gonna get it started. And off we go through a driving rainstorm here in Baltimore. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He'll get it get forward for a pickup of 3. Jonathan Jones in on the from the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Jackson now. Flush to his right, taking off.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Jacob Martin in there for the sack, worked his way through. It's a loss of 5. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the run to the right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air. And
he was just another dead man walking. Yesterday, I know you're going to toss me.
They snap it to Jackson.
I'm done. Like, I was return that over, bro. I'm done. Like, the lag off that was crazy. The lag off that. Great interception. I'm not about to argue with you, bro. Great interception. Like, look at this. Look at this shit. Good play. But I'm starting to lag. Bro. I'm lagging right now.
To run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there. Ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection.
No. First of all, good boy, turning your mic off is crazy. Like, that's crazy saying it to another man. I thought I was being polite by letting you talk. You feel me? Like, I don't do all that game. Dang. But don't worry about it. You good. Hiccups. Give me some soda. But, yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The Spangage is coming.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he will have the Ravens first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. And they convert on 3rd and inches.
44-yard line.
180.
Throwing Jackson. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completed. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. So after one, 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10.
No, we changed it. Shut up! 180! Shut up! 13, shut up!
Now Jackson. That's to the end zone. Where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage. Muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
180!
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Yesterday, they took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
To kick off for Baltimore.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now a return coming from the 14. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Sit, set, ready. 50, green. Smash, red. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll drop to throw. That's to Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. Still going inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, touchdown, Commanders. Well, they get the running back out out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Commanders 14, Ravens 7.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Forward, the drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to take this.
Why the fuck niggas keep trying to get a feature knowing that they can't afford 30 rounds in this Glock for it? That's the key for the robber.
Luke now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Let's go now. Ken, what?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one complete to Jalen Lane.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage that they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. They did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That is incomplete.
Hey, my dad, you fuck it up. Fuck it like teach him real street, nigga.
They turn it over on the down.
Who got the ups on us? Strap across your shirt like nigga buckle up. You can't miss, I send you on that hit. My dad, you fuck it up. The fuck I like to teach them real street, nigga. My money up. When this bitch like.
But they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
At the Commanders' 12-yard line.
They'll go again here with Henry. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Now a 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Going to go right back to Henry. And the Ravens are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this.
I put my shit in the niggas.
Seconds to go in the opening half. Ball sitting on the bench.
Yeah, these niggas don't want beef with us. They actually killers. We've been in boxing 3 winners. I don't see niggas keep drilling.
Barrels his way into the end zone. Patrick Ricard. Touchdown, Ravens.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half.
Tried to give him a way out. Tried. What do you say? You realize if yours messing up, mine. Say less. Nobody's messing up.
And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Samuel going to see what he can do. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return. Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready. 50, green. Green.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Out to his right. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Moving left. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. National Football League on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt, and he will not get over.
Bye-bye. Peace out, brother. Yeah. Like, come on, man. Just go ahead and leave the game, bro. I ain't even know you had marking. I can't even tell.
Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Never let these niggas take one. Never do that. Bye-bye. I got one more in me, y'all. Come on, man. When I heard you trying to hate because you know the thrill is gone. Hey, man, hold on. I'm back, y'all. I'm just going through some stuff, you know? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, alright, they don't want me to play no more. Best out of 3, I won 2 out of, I lost 1, as you can see. You will see the rest. Thank you for watching. I'm going to Call of Duty. I got the